So here we are, 5 days before the start of the Hungerford shoot, and I'm here in my kitchen cooking. And I was going to say, like I do every year, but that all my cupboards are open and everything. So I was going to say, like I do every year, but obviously we've only done it once before. But it's becoming a bit of a tradition that I cater the shoot, which is obviously one of the ways we keep the price down, the cost down of the movie. Which is a key part of us being able to greenlight these punky features from new directors and new teams. So it's pretty exciting for me. It's exactly why we set up Wild Seed Studios. This here meal I'm cooking is sort of symbolic for me of how we do, why we do what we do. And, it's an extraordinary thing to, as I cook this food, to think with great affection about the people who are going to come together to make this movie. Our amazing producer Andy, and Mark, our production manager, and Drew himself, who has been, such a, big part of Wild Seed's birth, I suppose, and the actors and the actresses that we've been working with before, and the Cherry and Bethan who are coming new to the cast, and Stuart and Paul Neefsey and Jamie and Moan, and all these amazing people who've sort of decided to jump on board this sort of passionate little temporary family and tell this story. So it's a very, very cool thing from my point of view, and all our points of view, and I feel strangely moved by it, I suppose. But anyone who works with me will tell you that I'm strangely moved by quite a lot of things. But this time, genuinely, it's really thrilling to think that we're going to set off and do this again. So I'm going to try and make a few of these as we go through. Be as honest with you as I can be. It is pretty scary what we're trying to do, make a feature film in 9 days on very little money, hence the catering. But that kind of makes it really thrilling because, I've been on big shoots with helicopters and cars and catering trucks, and, and I really get why it has to be that way, in the industry. But I will say this, that making these punky films with passionate people who have swagger and heart aplenty is absolutely thrilling for me, both in terms of how exciting it is to actually do it, but also really in terms of what it represents for us at Wild Seed and why we did this. So hopefully speak to you as we go along, but consider this my first Hungerford II video diary. Thanks for watching if you did. Okay, bye.